Okay, I'm going to demonstrate the narrow to wide squat now. So, what I'm looking for, you go, your toes are shoulder width apart, you try and go into a deeper squat as you can. You then move your right leg so it's wider. Again, into the squat, take your right foot back to the narrow squat position. Go into narrow squat again, take your left foot this time into a wide squat position. Wide squat, again go back to narrow squat, so again shoulder width apart. Squat, again move your right foot to wide squat. Squat, again go back to narrow squat. Squat, again then go back to your left foot. And squat, and it's as simple as that. To add resistance, so increase the resistance for scaling, obviously you can add some resistance. Anything in the house that your mum or dad or guardians wish for you to not break. And for scaling for this, the less able, we can just go without the movement laterally. So you're just into simple, nice and easy, narrow squat, like so. Okay, so that's narrow squat to wide, narrow to wide squat. Okay, into gluteal bridge raises. Okay, we have one leg bent, one leg straight in the air. So from the side profile, and then all we do, hands on the floor. You're going to raise your hips in as high as where your kneecap is, shoulders down, raise your hips, for 15 seconds, and obviously you then change that with your legs each 15 seconds. To make this as more difficult, more challenging, so increase the scaling, the personal, for those that are slightly bit stronger, your arm is up with the resistance, leg up, again, raise your hips up as high as you can, and at the top of that, stretch, hold for that 1 second period. Okay, next one. We're going to go into reverse lunge. Again, take your feet are together. One foot goes backwards. We're trying to keep this knee over our ankle, the front knee over the front ankle, not over the front toe. And then all we can do is knee to floor, step back up, go forward. Again, knee over ankle, not knee over toe. Back foot is down, or back toes down, knee down and up, and repeat. For greater resistance, we can add some weight. So again, I've got a medicine ball. You go down and up. To make it scaling slightly easier, you wouldn't go forward. You go into the same system, but forward. And again, you're looking for your front knee over your front ankle, not over your front toe. Next exercise would be jumping squats. So feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Go into squat. So back is nice and straight, so we're not leaning over like so, but our back is up. So you could, if you look in your mirror, you should see the your PE logos. So again, back up into squat, jump, land, go into squat again, straight leg. To make it slightly harder, again, add some resistance. Go into squat and jump. To make it slightly easier again, just go into squat, onto your toes, back down, into squat, onto your toes, back down. Lastly, jumping lunges. Take one foot going forward, and as you then going to transfer into the other foot coming forward, you're going to jump into a lunge. So your feet change position in the air. To make it slightly easier, there's no jumping. So you walk into a lunge, go back, then go forward again, back into lunge. You're just going to walk forward into lunge. Again, to make it more challenging for those that are more able, you go into your lunge position, but with some resistance. Okay, we're going to get straight into it. We're going to do all 5 exercises 3 times per exercise. Then we're going to have a break. Feel free to pause any of the video when you feel free and fit to do so. Make sure you're drinking as you're going along. I've not added any music, obviously, because I don't want you to be subjected to my musical taste, and play something high or beat high tempoed to get you through it. Right. Remember, we're 30 on, 10 off, and it will be hard work. Right, we're gonna get going in as soon as I get my clock ready. Okay, so in 5, 4, 3, I'm going to narrow to wide squats. Okay, narrow squat, wide squat, 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 narrow and wide. Nice and deep on those squats, narrow, wide. Last couple of seconds and rest for 10 seconds. That's set 1 of 3. The greater resistance, the further go down, the better it is. Okay, again, narrow, wide, narrow, wide. Okay, into set 2, gluteal bridge raises. Remember, 30 on, 10 off, repeat times 3. And we're going to go in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, hands down, back straight, leg up, and off we go. 15 seconds per leg in the air. If you need to, and this leg can't stay straight, feel free to bend the leg. Ideally, your leg should be straight. And change legs, legs straight, raising your hips in the air as high as you can, feet flat on the floor. Remember, those with resistance could be doing a bit more. 2 seconds, okay, and rest for 10 seconds. And we'll repeat that twice more. Okay, off we go. Hold at the top. Good for the gluteals, which is your bum. 10 more seconds. Change legs. And relax. Remember, 10 seconds. Okay, now into reverse lunge. Remember, you can add weight to increase the intensity and go forward should you wish to decrease it. Okay. Go in 5 seconds. 2, 1. Reverse. Need be, obviously, hands up to improve your balance. Your knees should just be slowly touching the floor. If you want to add a little bit in there, for those that want a bit more intensity, put a bit of a pulse in it. Again, bit of a pulse to make it a bit more challenging. 3 seconds and rest for 10. 5, 4, again, for those that want to scale down, you are more than welcome to go into front lunge. Again, increase intensity for the pulse, bit of a bounce, but again, you're not smashing your knees into the floor. Again, you could add resistance should you wish to. Okay, our next exercise is jumping squats. You can add resistance if you wish to. For scaling down, you just don't jump, you just go into normal squat. Okay, 30 on, 10 off. We're going to go in 10 seconds. Legs should start to feel it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Into squat and jump, into squat and jump. Again, your back should be nice and straight. Your logo of your school shirt should be able to be seen in the mirror. For those that are scaling, just squat to toes. Those that are going with resistance. Obviously, you must be careful not to overbalance. Okay, round 2. Again, go in 5 seconds. Squat to jump. Again, keeping that back high. So, we're not bending over like so. So our chest should never touch our knees. Our chin should be up. Our chest should be up. Starts to kick in. Starts to feel the lactic in our quads. That's a good sign. Means we're working hard. Stick in there. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, I can certainly feel that. Hopefully. Okay, last exercise of the round. I'm going to jump in lunges. Again, remember on this that when we are transferring, our body should be straight all the time. As we transfer, the tendency is that your body will come forward. We're trying to keep our chest high, the badges of our, or the logos of our shirts. Nice, so you look into a mirror, you should be able to always see your school logo. So as you transfer, you're not looking to go into that sprint start position, but actually you're looking to be in this position where your back is straight. Okay, I'm definitely getting old, definitely feeling it now. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and 30 seconds of jump lunges. Again, to scale down, there's no jump. To scale up, you can add resistance in your arms. But always making sure when we lunge, our low goes high and we're not coming forward. Our back is nice and straight. Should definitely start to feel it. I know I can. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's set 1 of 3. Good luck. It's hard work. Again, feel free. Okay, straight to it. Feel free to pause it. If you're struggling, you find your technique and form is wavering.